Hey, Tim Jordan here from Private Label Legion. In this video, we're going to be talking about retail arbitrage, specifically what it is. Before we get to the video, make sure to hit the pause button, go to Facebook, search the Private Label Legion group, join it. And also when you get some time, check out privatelabellegion.com for some more free information, free content, some other cool stuff. All right, so let's talk about retail arbitrage. When it comes to selling on Amazon, this is a term that gets thrown around a lot, retail arbitrage or RA. And when I was first exposed to Amazon and the idea of selling on Amazon as a third-party side hustler, so to speak, it was mostly through retail arbitrage. People were essentially buying things cheaper in one place and selling them on Amazon. Now, Amazon, the marketplace, we know that more than 50% of their sales are by third-party individuals. And Amazon is basically a bunch of listings, product listings. And once a listing is created, if you can get your hands on that product, you can also sell it on that listing. Now, there are a few exceptions. Some examples are gated listings, and you might not be able to sell certain categories, right? So we won't get too deep into that. There are some restrictions, but generally speaking, if I go and buy a product and I have that legitimate, unused, brand new product in my hands, I can also sell it on an existing listing. Some of the first products that I sold through retail arbitrage were actually Libby brand glasses that I was buying at some wholesale store, and also like Batman toys. And I went to Amazon, found the listings, and resold those products. Now, the reason this works is because a lot of times the price on Amazon is significantly higher than you might find them locally. So we know that Amazon takes fees. Amazon takes a percentage of like profits. Amazon charges you for shipping. So if you can find products where the difference in price is significant enough that you can buy it so cheap and incur the Amazon fees and make some money yourself, some profit, and sell it for a higher price, then there's a business model to be made there. I know people that sell millions and millions of dollars a year with retail arbitrage, where they go out and they buy clothing at different stores. They have a product from the clearance shelves at Walmart. And when you can find a product that's low enough for you to buy, high enough to sell with profit, you can put those things in a box, ship them to Amazon, and sell them. Now, it's not all riding on a gravy train with biscuit wheels, like I like to say.
You're on a gravy train with biscuit wheels.
It's not exceptionally easy. You have to know a lot. You have to know a lot of the restrictions. You have to be wary of prices tanking, because if I buy a product on the clearance shelf at Walmart for $5 and it's a small item, and I look on Amazon and they're currently selling for $20, well, by the time I take out my Amazon fees, there should be profit there. So there's three things you need to consider though. One is, can you actually sell the product? There are some brands, there are very few of them, but like Lego is an example, that are gated, they're restricted. Most people, they can't just sell on those brands. Also, there might be category restrictions. You have to be approved to sell food and grocery. You have to be approved to sell like makeups and topicals. There's a whole list of products that are restricted. The second thing you need to consider is the price going to stay the same on Amazon? Because if it's selling for $20 now, and it's selling to you for $5, there's profit. But what if there's 10 people selling those products and everybody can adjust their prices, right? It's like a bidding war. What if tomorrow, after you ship your products in, a bunch of people start selling it for $7 or $8 and they drive that price down? Might mean there's no more profit for you. Now, that price fluctuates and it moves around a lot, because maybe they liquidate their items, maybe the products run out of stock and the price goes back up to what you wanted at. But you need to be careful about that price tanking. The third thing you need to consider is, are people actually buying those products? There are a lot of listings on Amazon with really high prices, and that's great. Maybe I can find something on the retail shelf of a store for $5 and it's selling for $50 on Amazon, or it's listed for $50 on Amazon. What if nobody's actually buying that listing? I could find that listing and show $50, but nobody ever buys it. Nobody wants it. Nobody goes to that listing. That's another problem. So you have to make sure that people are actually buying the product. You have to make sure that the pricing is stable enough where fairly positively what the pricing is going to be on that product when your units get shipped in. You also have to make sure it's not restricted. Again, there are a ton of resources on selling retail arbitrage. I'm not trying to give you an idea of how to sell. I'm not trying to instruct you. Definitely go out and get some more information on this. But I wanted to give you a brief introduction of exactly what retail arbitrage is. So to summarize, retail arbitrage is essentially going into a retail store, buying something that's so inexpensive that you can then flip it on Amazon and make a profit. It's pretty cool stuff. Make sure to hit the thumbs up button on this video. Make sure to check out privatelabellegion.com and make sure to go to the Private Label Legion Facebook group where you can ask as many questions as you want. Great community there to help you out. See you guys later.